just touching on the prologue, every year the route is different. I mean, it used to end at Lawrenceford, now it's ending at Mirandal, where it's starting this year. So, what does the route look like this year compared to previous years?
In terms of the prologue, or
Well,
just all in all?
Just overall.
Yeah,
just,
I don't know, it just climbs. But the prologue I think is pretty exciting, something different. So to be able to cycle on Table Mountain is quite, it's historic, and South Africa is so well known for that mountain. So I think it will be a special event.
As far as you know, are some years tougher than the others, or does this guy who goes by the name Dr. Evil, does he make sure that every year it's pretty consistent, you sort of know what to expect?
I think it varies. I have heard that there are some easier and harder years. I'm expecting this one to be harder. I know 2 years ago they had a lot of sand and portage, and I mean that's also quite testing, you know. So I've got my mind set that this is a toughie, and hopefully I'm going to be strong enough for that.
Okay. Of course, you've got a sponsor, as you pro riders, obviously. That does help in terms of, I believe that the entries are hugely expensive just for your sort of average Joe. I mean, how do the event organisers plan to make this event, this race, more accessible just to the general public?
I guess they don't want it accessible to the general public. That's maybe why it's, just to make sure that the people that are entering are able to, prepare and cope with the terrain. I don't think people have an idea of what it's like. I don't even have an idea. So, we're very fortunate to have sponsors, and it's a privilege to be able to participate.
And it certainly seems to have grown as an event. I believe it's the most televised multi-stage race in the world. Has that been surprising for, in the cycling community?
Yeah, I must say, as South Africans, we are quite spoiled in terms of coverage. I remember when I raced in Europe on the road, there wasn't much coverage there. But fortunately, having the Cape Epic here and the way that the media respond to the Epic, I think it's fantastic. And even the Europeans, they come over here and say that they get huge exposure from this event. So that's what the sponsors want.
Okay, provided there are no fires, has that been a concern this year?
More concern to the poor people living in Cape Town that have had to, they've had the loss and the nature. I mean, that's the loss.
Of course, you guys are going through winelands,
Yeah, it could certainly have an impact. As far as I know, nothing's changed, but you never know with these winds. Today it was howling out there, so fire spreads really quickly in winds like that.
Okay, Robin, and just lastly, who should we look out for in the ladies' race and then in the men's race? So the last time I covered the Cape Epic, Barry Stander won it with Christoph Sauser. Who are the big shots these days?
Well, the ladies' field is, from what I hear, bigger than ever. Not in terms of size, but in terms of the quality of riders. We've got Annika Langvat and Ariane Kleinhans who are defending their title, and they're extremely strong. Ganrita Dale Flesher, she's multiple world champion and I think cream of the crop. So to be able to participate in and amongst them, it's going to be tough, but it's also a privilege, like I said earlier. Esther Zus, there's so many names in the ladies category this year. That's all I've been focusing on. I know the guys' favourites, I'd say Sauser is still a favourite, and Cole Harvey, as far as I know, he's racing with him. So, but anything can happen in mountain biking. So,
thanks, Robin. All the best.
Thank you.